some more? Oh, okay. Is it time for breakfast? Oh, no. You must just wait a little bit. Oh, and there's Sinatra. Okay, so I'm having some stuff drying here after I washed it. But this is my herb garden. And I had to put fawns in there for the cats. It's not really working, but it gives me the hope that it might work. And there's some teaspoons that you stick in the ground. Apparently that helps for the cats. It's not helping. But I've got some onion growing. And this is my oregano. Oh, I love oregano. And this is my perennial basil. And it's so beautiful. I love to pick the flowers, because then it smells nice and it looks nice. And this was my, what do you call this stuff? I can't remember. Celery that I actually planted for after I cut the leaves off and used it. I planted the stalk and it grew. And this is a very sad looking rosemary. Oh, I love rosemary. But luckily I've got it everywhere, so I can use it more. Oh, and I forgot to show you my little chilies. I had to take most of my chili plants out because the mealybug just was getting it. Look at those two. Oh, that little pinky cat loves Milish. It's her favorite dog in the whole wide world. And this is my gringadella plant. It's actually not really a gringadella. It looks like a gringadella on the inside, passion fruit. Oh, you can see my view. But on the outside, it's actually orange. And look at my geraniums. They are so beautiful at the moment, even with the drought and with all the building around me. So my boxes, my planter boxes, got plastic in yesterday and filled with good soil. Let's hope something will grow. And then, that basil is not looking happy. I think we forgot to water it yesterday. I must have a look at it now. And as you can see, my planters are covered because the cats like to sleep in there. So nothing would grow. I thought I was this most horrific gardener ever. And then we made covers for the plants, and look at this. Oh, there's one of the little munchkins. That's Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles. So anyway, in here, I think there's some there's lettuce, and a few carrots came up, I don't know from where. And there's some onions, and there's some coriander, and I need to come and pick some spinach, and that's a weed. I need to take it out, but it's okay. And of course, beetroot, and my tomatoes are growing. And this is my it's peas, normal peas. I've just tied them up, let's hope it works. And my strawberries took a real knock. They were beautiful last year and I had a few, but not anymore. Let's see. Yeah, nice white. I don't know why it's not growing so nicely. Oh well. And then in here, I planted some, what do you call that stuff? We call it anise, but I don't know what it's called in other languages. I missed there. And then here's some sweet potatoes and more onions and carrots, and I planted some very sad looking cabbage yesterday. And here I've got another tomato and some sad looking spinach and coriander and some more anise. It tastes like licorice. Can't remember what you call it. And this is my sweet peas, and they keep on falling over. I'm trying to let them come up against the fence, but it's not going to work. I'll have to give them some sticks or something. Hey, no! So, and then over here, some more rosemary. I had a massive bush and I actually took it apart. And there's my potatoes, and I think we killed them with water yesterday. But I'll see. And then in here, that's my compost heap. And I'm thinking of maybe using this space to plant some more stuff, but the soil is really bad, so I'll have to do it in planters. Oh, Pinky cat! What you doing, girl? Oh. So as you can see, this whole thing is fenced in because the cats, that's the other reason why I closed everything. The cats like to poo in here. It's so disgusting. But what is worse, then the dogs came and they would dig up everything to try to get to the cat poo and eat it. So I've had this constant battle and I gave up. So the first step was to enclose the space, which kept the dogs out until they found that space on that side. Now it looks like a little redneck area maybe. So it kept the dogs out, but then the cats would still dig up all my plants and they would literally go and sleep on them. So now with these covers, I'm hoping that when the plants are big enough to take the covers off and actually let the plants just grow, but we'll have to see. So let me give you the bigger picture of my vegetable garden. So there it is. And of course, everywhere I am, the cats needs to be. And there's Malish, thinking, oh, I wish I could get to that cat poo. Oh, she's so cute. Hey, Malish. Hello, Malish. Now this one, she is a real little piglet. Her main thing in life is to eat. And she pretends she loves you and she loves people, but actually she just loves you because you can give her food. So there's my patio, that's the dog beds. I'm trying to dry them because I washed it. And then I forgot them out, and of course it dewed like crazy last night. It hasn't dewed in months, and last night we had to dew. It actually covered everything, so now I'm waiting again. And that's Sinatra. Hello, boy. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh, you're yawning. Yes. And of course, she is so jealous. Whenever I speak to him, she has to interfere. So, she came to me. I adopted her. Her parents moved to Ireland. And I found him. He was my rescue. And he's so gorgeous. Yes, you are. And then there's my Pinky cat. Oh, she's so spunky. This little kitten. Oh, she's not a kitten anymore. She's almost 2 now. She has the attitude of a lion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try and do like a little video of my vegetable garden process. This one is funny, he loves shoes. So from where I started until now, and then I'll just add this piece at the end. So apparently I'm not so bad. I'm just going to put this video on there. Now let me turn around. I'm not so bad at growing stuff. I really gave up. I gave up because I thought, oh no, it's terrible. I'm killing plants. It's my superpower. It reminds me when I was young. My brother is quite a lot younger than us. I'm part of triplets, like I told you last time. So anyway, when we were young, I loved to bake, and I would bake these cakes, and they would always flop. I couldn't get them to succeed. So I gave up. I thought I was the most horrific baker ever. And years later, we were sitting having wine the one night, and he was giggling himself stupid, and he said, you know, all those times you thought you couldn't bake, it was me. I would wait until the cake was in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then I would open the oven door and slam it shut. And then the cake would go all sticky and icky inside. He would get it because I can't use it for whatever reason I wanted to use it. And so for years, I really believed that I couldn't bake. So maybe it's the same thing with my vegetable garden. It's just the circumstances. Between cats and dogs and plagues, at one stage I had grasshoppers eating the whole thing to pieces. Another stage was snails. And then there was some strange thing in the soil, so I had to replace the soil, but that's okay. One day I'm going to grow my own vegetables. I might just have peas this year. I'm already eating the lettuce, which is lovely. And I've had a carrot yesterday. It was the size of my thumb. Oh, look at those two. They're so funny. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll speak to you guys later.